Trump has found a new staunch enemy for himself nowadays. This time his enemy is not any nation like Iran or Venezuela or Spain. These nations we already know are opposing Trump's ruthless and mindless policies. But this time he has chosen his enemy as not the one who is a politician or the head of state, but rather a person who is a religious leader of the major religion of the world. Yes, you guessed it right. Now he has chosen to make Pope Leo add to the list of his staunchest opponents. The sole reason behind this newfound enmity is only because the Pope did not approve of Trump's wars in the Middle East as justified and morally okay. However, recently the Pope also said something openly that might not only offend Trump to the core, but also shatter his $1 million of propaganda against the Muslims. Let's check out the clip of Pope Leo that is now going viral and is now troubling Trump very much.
Io porto con me una foto di un bambino musulmano che nella visita in Libano stava lì aspettando con un cartello dicendo benvenuto Papa e poi in questa ultima parte, diciamo, della guerra è stato ucciso lui, no? Sono tante le situazioni umane e penso che dobbiamo avere la capacità di pensare in questa forma. E come Chiesa dico di nuovo, se come pastore non posso essere a favore della guerra e vorrei incoraggiare tutti a fare gli sforzi per cercare risposte che vengono da una cultura di pace e non di odio o divisione.
As seen in this short clip, Pope Leo was sharing a sweet memory about a small Muslim kid from Lebanon who was welcoming him with a card that read, "Welcome Pope Leo," and how this moment was so profound that he took a picture of that little boy and kept it safe with him. But unfortunately, that picture will always remain a memory for him, as Israeli forces eliminated that same boy in their recent aggression in Lebanon. The Pope also emphasized after sharing this heartbreaking memory that there are several other such instances, which implies that such conflicts and chaos in regions are devastating for human lives. It steals innocence from children, and it scars generations after generations, and the worst hits are without a doubt the innocents who have nothing to do with any war. He further added that as a pope or religious leader, he just cannot favor war at all. And lastly, he encouraged the unholy world leaders to try to resolve the matters through peace instead of violence. What a beautiful message Pope Leo gave here. Trump and his irreligious team members like Pete Hegseth and Marco Rubio have, since the start of this unjust war on Iran and Lebanon, tried to justify their initiation of war as a religious duty and a command of God to create havoc and chaos in the Middle Eastern region. They doing the Abrahamic prayers. Pete Hegseth is comparing the rescued pilot with Jesus on Easter Sunday and now the Bible reading marathon. All these actions that the Trump administration was and is doing show a deliberate attempt to justify their war crimes and unjustified initiation of war as being related to religion. However, Pope Leo, with his few words, shattered all of their lies. Religion can never be used to justify the initiation of unjust wars. It can never be used to inflict suffering and pain on the innocent. And therefore, what Trump and his team are doing shows what is exactly opposite to religious teachings. The best part of this few-second clip here is that Pope Leo didn't shy away from mentioning the small Lebanese Muslim kid, and how his memory is so dear to him that he has kept his picture with him. And the fact that Israel eliminated that very same boy must be so devastating for not only the family and friends of that boy, but it devastated the Pope as well. Here, Pope implied that how can he ever say yes to the wars of Israel when even Pope himself felt the pain of war? How can he say God is with Israel when small, innocent kids are losing their lives every single day in these wars waged by Israel? The answer is quite clear. God is not with those who shed innocent blood and wage unjust wars. The mentioning of the kid being Muslim seems a deliberate move by the Pope, as from his statement, the Islamophobic audience of the world will understand that Muslim kids are just like other normal kids. They too are innocent and they deserve a decent childhood. They are not born criminals that Israel wants to propagate. The fact that the deceased Muslim boy had so joyfully welcomed Pope Leo with the cards and everything also shows that Muslims don't have any beef with any religion. Muslim children are not taught to hate adherents to other religions or religious leaders, but this is exactly what the sold-out media of the West tried to portray. This short clip where Pope Leo just spoke a few words shattered the lies and manipulation of Western media and the Trump administration like a house of cards. It showed that the aggressors are Israel and US, who are fooling the masses by using the cover of religion to justify their unholy actions. But in reality, religion and oppression can never be two sides of the same coin. Religion can never allow oppression and bloodshed of innocent children, and a true religious leader can never say yes to wars that bring destruction and havoc on earth. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.